Tappei just released a brand new rezero web novel chapter, Arc 8, Chapter 32. And this chapter name is called Selected Members. Let's get into the chapter. The group is discussing how and who will blitzkrieg the zombie army command. Hannibal returned to. Hannibal reveals the information about the zombies in Kariagi. Others believe that they are different from the ones in Wallachia because of the distance. You know, closer to Wallachia, the stronger they are. They guessed correctly that Kariagi was testing ground for the main attack. Hannibal says the zombies are a bad match for him because they don't die instantly from the curses he specializes in. Subaru announces that he will be part of the blitzkrieg group. He will take Spica to nullify the zombies' resurrection. Betty also comes because nothing separates her from Subaru. Emilia also volunteers to join to protect the group, but Odo protests about everyone joining. But Subaru says again he needs to be in the Imperial capital. He will use the return by death to rewrite everyone's destined death. Betty also says she could perhaps steal Sphinx if Spica fails. Same magic used on Roy by rumors on Satella. Petra stays behind. Roswell said he agrees with adding Emilia to the group, to everyone's shock, because they thought only Emilia wanted to go there. Everyone else was against that. Odo argues that Emilia attacks are not exactly stealthy for this surprise attack. Roswell counters back that Emilia could just freeze half of the capital instead. Subaru-kun would also be more excited if Emilia was with him, right? Roswell added with the evil smile because he knew about Subaru's redo ability. And everything that happened to Subaru at this point is because of Roswell. So Roswell has Subaru in his back pocket, also using Emilia as a pawn if you watch the first 2 seasons and throughout this story. Frederica is against Emilia going. Roswell is also going with the group, and that actually shocked Emilia because he usually relaxes and chills at home, but he's in the action now. Odo wanted to say something but then gave up and said, Garfield, please accompany Nake, Subaru, and the others. Hannibal also joins. Julius and Subaru have a small banter. And Anastasia's first night. Just as Julius protects Anastasia, Subaru wants to protect Emilia. I'll tell you, I'm staying here doesn't make it easy. Because if you don't care, you'll be humiliated again during the raid. It's terrifying, even now. Every time I look in the mirror and see the scar on my face, I tremble. You say it. Julius also wants to go, but stays behind with Anastasia. No matter what, I will do anything in my power to prevent the great disaster. For that reason, it was necessary to hurry the Imperial capital. Because if the Sishi left behind accidentally did something like 1,000-man slash or 1,000,000-man slash, the Great Spirit's mana run out and the Empire fell. I wouldn't be able to see it. In that case, it would be hard to tell whether it was Subaru's fault for bringing Celsius or whether it was the Empire's fault for neglecting Celsius until today. And then the chapter ends. Alright, so since it's another strategy chapter, it seemed like the main plan is to forfeit the city, the main target for the zombies, while a small group of adventurers seek into the capital to defeat the main witch, Sphinx. And also, if we call the group the Blitzkrieg group, is Subaru, Biko, Spica, Emilia, Roswell, Garfield, and Hannibal. So that is the 7 people that is going to be the group that try to capture the witch, Sphinx. It's gonna be very interesting, and talk about Rim was in the story. Rim and Subaru is yet again get separated. Rim is it's been really quiet since the last couple chapters, since the break, so she's been really quiet, but it's great to see them team back up again. Now they're going separate ways again, so a lot of people that actually love Rim is not very happy about Rim and Subaru being separate again, but it's going to be very interesting. It's about to hit a climax, the rising climax of the fight of the final disaster, of the great disaster of Wallachia, so it'll be very interesting. A lot of preparations. It's going to be a crazy wild ride the next couple chapters, but I can't wait for the next couple chapters, and I'll see you in the next video.